super small town in rural Arkansas meant that if you were different at all, people noticed. And I was different. Hi, my name is Ashley, and this is the story of how my biggest burden became my superpower, and then my burden again. Ever since I was a toddler, I had a hearing impairment that forced me to wear this really awkward device over my left ear. My parents told me I could never take it out, that it would be dangerous if I did. And as I entered tweenhood, I really wanted to.
Paging Agent Ashley, do you copy?
Molly, the class clown, was also the class bully. She would come up and tap on my hearing device.
I said, Ashley, come in. We have a breach of security.
The class would laugh at her shameless harassment, and the teachers were afraid to stand up to her. They didn't want to get roasted after all. My home life wasn't much better. Mom and Dad were always fighting, and it always seemed like it was about me.
How was school today, honey? Is that horrible girl still making fun of you?
I was still too busy stabbing my peas with a fork to respond. I really wasn't in the mood.
Ashley, I said how was school? Did you hear me?
Of course she heard you. She can hear. She's just in one of her moods.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to connect with our daughter.
Well, maybe you should give her some space. All your suffocating isn't helping.
Ugh! I wish I couldn't hear you both! I yanked the device out of my ear for the first time ever and was met with a piercing, ringing sound that I can only imagine feels like what a dog hears when someone blows a dog whistle.
Honey, no!
Mom and Dad rushed over and shoved the device back in my ear. I nearly passed out from the pain of the noise. When I came to, I was in shock. What was that?
That's what happens when you don't listen to us. That device is there to protect you. Don't try that again.
Protect me from what, though? Hearing loss? Something felt off. But I didn't dare remove the device again.
I didn't have many friends, but my parents got me this harmonica bottle. Despite my hearing issues, blowing into the harmonica cap and playing a tune with every sip brought me joy. I know it's a small thing, but isn't life all about the little moments that make us happy? Check out the link in the description.
When I got to high school, Mom forced me to join an extracurricular in the hopes I would make friends. So I joined the soccer team, the only sport I was remotely good at. But I didn't realize Molly was on the team. She would tease me for any mistakes I made.
Hey, Trashly, can you turn off your music and focus on scoring a single goal?
During our penultimate season game against our biggest rival, I was so scared that I would mess up and Molly would never let me hear the end of it. We were a point away from winning. The defense was tight. I had no idea Molly was planning to pass me the ball.
Ashley, get open!
She kicked the ball midair, and I tried to chest bump it, but instead, I fell flat on my chest, losing us the game.
I thought that thing was supposed to help you here.
I couldn't take it anymore. I stood up and kicked the soccer ball straight to her head. I heard you loud and clear. Bam! The soccer ball hit her smack in the face. Fuming, she charged at me. She tackled me to the ground, and then I felt her yanking on my hearing device.
Give me that thing!
Stop! Don't! Help! I need help! But before anyone could save me, she pulled out the device and chucked it across the field. That brutal, painful ringing started reverberating again. It sent shockwaves through my head and my body. I fell to my knees and screamed in agony. And then, silence. Total, utter silence. I opened my eyes, stunned by the scene in front of me,